Okay. I just want to talk about a few things. Just This is all Black Widow 88's fault, actually, that I'm doing this, because never in my thoughts ever actually thought about fucking making a video on YouTube. But I decided to do this because of Black Widow. Suck my turban. Because he, I don't know, he brought it out of me. So, anyway, I'm just getting a little irritated at some of these games that are coming out right now. They seem to be the same fucking game over and over again, which is getting kind of irritating. Um, God of War was, it's an alright game. It's not my favorite game by any means, but there's been like Dante's Inferno, Conan, uh, Castlevania. That pisses me off really bad, just because these are all like look-alike games, They're all, hey, this is a big money maker, so we'll go ahead and we'll fucking put this shit on here, and and it'll make a ton of money. So anyway, it's just irritating to me, I guess. And I've been a gamer for a long fucking time. I mean, I played clear back in, I don't even know, dude. I was probably like 5 when I first picked up like the Atari. So I've been in gaming for a hell of a long time. Playing through Nintendo, Super Nintendo, whatever. Saw the Dreamcast, Sega, all that bullshit. But anyway, uh, one thing that was like the thing about the Castlevania, Lord of the Shadows, which Lords of Shadows, I guess, because because of the fact that it's like a God of War. It's irritating because of the fact that that's exactly what it is. It's just a big money maker, so that's the reason why they throw the games out like that. But I mean, even the ones before it, which was like a Devil May Cry, which that was kind of irritating too, because I loved the Castlevania series back in the Nintendo, Super Nintendo days, and it got kind of irritating to me just because of the fact that I watched the game turn to shit pretty much. Some people may like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you like the game, it's my opinion, okay? The fact is, freedom of speech, obviously. So, uh, just the Devil May Cry thing, it just kind of, that just kind of threw it completely out of the loop for me. I didn't give a fuck anymore about Castlevanias at all after that, because they did it once before on Nintendo 64, where they kind of made like it was like a third person, whipping game, where you were in the back of Simon, or whatever the fuck his name was. I couldn't even tell you at that time, um, but they did it once, and then they turned around, and when the PlayStation came out, they made Symphony of Night, which was another side scroller, which was like cool. They're actually getting back to the roots, going back to the old school shit. That's cool as fuck, because that made me like start liking the game again. And then they turned around and fucked it up by doing the Devil May Cry thing. Anyway, and just because I'm talking about all these games being like God of War, I'm going to go ahead and talk about a few other games too as well. SOCOM 4, which of course I bought, and that's the reason why I started paying attention to Black Widow more, was because of that, because I looked him up on YouTube, which feel free to look him up if you want to see any reviews on SOCOM 4, go for it. You can, but anyway, Drake's Deception beta, I tried that earlier today. I'd say it's basically SOCOM 4. This is the reason why I'm making this video now, because I'm getting really irritated with the fact that all these games seem similar, and there's not too many differences about them. Drake's Deception is an alright game. The controls seem a little sloppy to me. It's just, I don't know, man. It's not my type of game at all. I mean, as far as, you know, I didn't play the SOCOM series very much, okay? Confrontation was like the first one I tried, but SOCOM 4 seems very, I don't know, unpersonal somehow. It just doesn't feel the same, because I think it's because they fucked it up and made the Respawn games. I mean, all my friends that I play with online, uh, they they want to fucking play goddamn Respawn ranked games, which I didn't like. When I play SOCOM, I don't even think of Respawn as being a ranked game to start with anyway. So I think they really fucked up by doing that, because they were trying to make it like basically like what Black Widow said for the Bieber crowd. You know, the fucking they wanted to make it for the noobish people, I guess, and not the hardcore gamer crowd at all, because they were trying to make money. Well, I don't agree with that, because all they done is fuck the whole series up, just like what the Castlevania series has done. Metroid became a first-person shooter, which I don't agree with that at all either. I think that was dumb as fuck. I understand, you know, getting newer stuff, you know, like moving forward, you know, with innovative games, but you have to kind of stay with the roots, and they're not doing it. The game companies are not doing that. They're fucking going way out in left fucking field, thinking, this is great, we'll just fucking make this game and throw it out there, and fucking it'll be a moneymaker, because there's another game just like that fucking made tons of money. So yeah, it's not the way that it should be. They are really fucking the whole gaming community over, basically, as far as I'm concerned. Hey, come pay $60 for this piece of shit game. It's the same as this goddamn game over here. So, hey, fuck it, you know. But anyway, this is my first video, and I just wanted to say thanks to Black Widow 88. I appreciate people like you. It is a nice thing that people are actually still speaking their fucking mind. I always have myself, but I'm always a little shy to do it. So you don't seem too shy. You seem like my brother, which he's very blunt. How about that? We'll leave it at that. But okay then. All right. See ya.